Saturday Night Baseball here on the show as we welcome you inside Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Sugarland Skeeters and the Reno Aces. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Matt Peacock will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
So here is Freudis Nova. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Sugarland, the second baseman, Freudis Nova.
Here's the first pitch to him. Strike taken up in the zone. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team is starting to really come together. They won last night. They're playing really nice. I expect much more of the same today.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
To 1-2 now. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Here comes the 1-2. Is looked at for ball number 2. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Batting second.
So the next to bat will be Ronnie Dawson. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series. 0 for 7. First pitch on its way. The 0-1 pitch. Skied down the left field line. Back goes Rojas. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What's the key for them tonight, Hero?
Focusing on this lineup, Matt. One thing jumps out at me. They are going to have to be good at situational hitting. The guy on the opposition right now on the bump has been throwing the ball great. He's not going to give him anything. I know in today's game everybody's trying to go deep, but I'm telling you, a good hit and run, taking that extra bag today might be the difference between winning and losing.
First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball. Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Hits this one hard the other way. He's right there. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Luis Garcia gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy had a real solid season last year. ERA under 3 on the year, which is pretty good in this day and age of high scoring and a lot of home runs. Let's see if he can duplicate that year and make this one just as good. It'll be interesting to see how he pitches in this one today.
Stepping up is Josh Rojas. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here's the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Matty, I know I'm stating the obvious, but the middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
Into the box, Geraldo Perdomo. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Ball and a strike. One out, nobody on. Changes up on him, and that's in the dirt for a ball. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike two, says the third base umpire. 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
That brings up Pavin Smith. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Now the 1-0.
Nope, ball.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
And he swings right through it there. 2-1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
The 2-1. There he goes. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit in the air down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2.
Count's full.
Gotta believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Perdomo, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball four.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
Striding in is Seth Beer. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. Now the first pitch. And that misses ball one. Bouncer up the middle. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. On to the second inning here in the desert with no score. Now to the plate, Chas McCormick. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6.
Left fielder, number 20, Chas.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, ball.
Now the 1-0. There's ball
That's
2
ball.
as the slider dips below the zone. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
3 balls and
Taylor
no strikes.
Jones will be next. The 3-1. Popped him up. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
That is good. The first
All
base-
right, here's how the home side's
Taylor
lining up defensively.
Jones.
And one of the best guys on the defensive side of the ball today is going to be manning left field. Unbelievable range out there, the ability to go back on balls, not fearful of the wall at all, and has a strong and accurate arm.
At the plate now, Taylor Jones. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's
0-1.
strike 1. Now the 0-1.
Ball.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it. On to first, and there were 2 down.
That is good. The catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
At the plate now is Garrett Stubbs. He's gone 0 for his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. Now here it comes. And
No,
there's
that
ball
missed.
1.
That's the ball. Yeah.
It's 1-2.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll try to get him
2-2
fishing
to
there,
count.
but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second
Leading
baseman,
off for the
Josh Van
Aces.
Meter.
The second baseman, Josh Van Meter.
Now here's the pitch.
Ball. Two.
One and two, here it comes.
Ball.
I know he buried that
2-2.
slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Now the pitch.
Count is full.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Now the payoff pitch home. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Marquez.
So now to the plate, Ildemaro Vargas. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
Two and 0 now. Vargas is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Hit back up the middle, reined in, and there are two away now.
And this is not an easy play where you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
In now, Drew Ellis. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning continues.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese, middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
To the plate now, Jamie Ritchie, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. The 1-0 is laid off for ball two. High in the air down the right field line. Adolph is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. And now in the box, number 6, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. And the pitch. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one.
1-0.
Now.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Vargas has room in foul territory, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting it, the third baseman, number 13, Abraham Toro.
Stepping in next, Abraham Toro. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. And now the first pitch. Third inning, no score to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Batting 9, the right fielder, number 30, Ross Adolph.
Next to hit, Ross Adolph comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch on the way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. And now a pitch on the way. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. And now Christian Robinson
Leading
as
off
we move
for
on
the
to the
infield,
bottom of inning number 3.
The center fielder, Christian
Now here's the first offering.
Robinson.
Ball. 1-0.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Dawson is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Josh Rojas.
Next it'll be Josh Rojas. He flew out in his last AB. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch popped up. And this is taken in for the second out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
Now it'll be Geraldo Perdomo, singled in his last at bat. First pitch of the AB now. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On now to the top of inning number 4. And we are tied 0-0. So the batting order turns over now and set to go for Yudis Nova as we begin the top of the 4th.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs. You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
2 balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now. Hit to first. And he'll step on first himself to the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ronnie Dawson.
Next to dig in, Ronnie Dawson flew out in his only at-bat so far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
That's the ball.
The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Hit in the air out to left field. Rojas is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Robel Garcia.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Robel Garcia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. And we are tied 0-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next is Pavin Smith.
The first baseman, Pavin.
Here's the first pitch.
Smith.
Nope, ball.
The 1-0 home. Line towards center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much.
Now
fastball,
batting,
middle
right
cut,
fielder.
places it right back where it came from.
Beer.
At the plate, Seth Beer. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
0-1 count. Here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Smith aboard here at first with nobody out. And he struck him out.
Now batting.
So next to bat will be Josh Van Meter, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Ready with the 0-1. And it's fouled away. And that one yanked just foul. Ready with another 0-2. Lifted in the air out to center field. Dawson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The third baseman, number 8, Ildemaro.
Into the box, Ildemaro Vargas comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Ball out.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
A runner on first with 2 away. I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2. Left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready now is Chas McCormick, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Now here's the pitch.
No, that's out.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed.
1-1.
1-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
He's got it. And he'll step
That's
on
it.
first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the first baseman, Taylor Jones.
And now here is Taylor Jones. He bounced out last time up. First pitch on its way. Breaking
That
ball
missed. That's
called
the ball.
just a bit low.
Yeehaw.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
1-1.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
The 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
The 2-2. Lifted into center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
Now to the plate, here is Garrett Stubbs. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Pitch on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-0.
Ball. 2-0.
Down low, and the
3-0.
plot thickens here. 3-0.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
The 3-0 pitch. is looked at for the first strike.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
2 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in is the DH, Drew Ellis.
Drew Ellis.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses for ball 1. Popped up. Jones in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the catcher, Jamie Ritchie.
Next up is Jamie Ritchie. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now here it comes.
Ball. 1 ball, no
Bases
strike.
are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Christian Robinson.
So stepping in is Christian Robinson. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Now the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swings right over the top of that
2
one.
balls,
2-1.
strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Ball.
One thing that can nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
The 3-1 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Josh Rojas. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
1 ball, no strikes to count. swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, number 6. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 6.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
The 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The third baseman, number 13, Abraham Toro.
So now to the plate, Abraham Toro hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1 out, nobody on. That evens it up 1-1.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Now to bat, Ross Adolph struck out in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, ball.
2 out, nobody on. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
2-0.
Popped foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
3-1.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Fouled off. Now the 3-2 pitch. Bouncer up the middle. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
Geraldo.
First offering on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Two balls and no strikes.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, first baseman, Pavin Smith.
So next to hit is Pavin Smith. Singled last time up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
Now that pitch tells me this guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Seth Beer.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Seth Beer. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And now the first pitch. Fouled away. Now the pitch. Good curveball. Strike 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact and he'll get another chance. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Digging in will be Freyudis Nova. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. First pitch on its way. They start him out with a slider, good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0. It's a slider that misses below the zone.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Now at the plate is Ronnie Dawson. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
He's certainly searching out there on the mound. 5 straight balls in a row. You have to take a strike as a hitter right here.
Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded softly to the right. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. He departs in a tie ball game, but is responsible for that runner at second, so the best he can hope for is a no decision here. Noah Ramirez is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Noah Ramirez.
Robel Garcia will be his first assignment out of the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and one away. From the belt, kicks and deals.
1-0.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. There's ball two now.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And it's fouled away. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Two and 2. Here it is. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Here's the payoff pitch. Awfully close there on 3 and 2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Now batting, the first baseman, Taylor Jones.
Up next, Taylor Jones. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Here's the first pitch. Zone, a swing and a miss.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
The pause and the 0-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Now the 0-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. And stepping in, Josh Van Meter.
Leading off for Reno, the second baseman, Josh. Big hero.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Wow, this guy has been on top of it today, pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
Fouled away. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Here comes the 1-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The third baseman, number 8.
Next to stand in is Ildemaro Vargas as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
First offering. And it's fouled away. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The 1-1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Pretty standard pitch sequence right there. Just how you draw it up in a perfect world. Jump ahead 0-2, and then you toss a changeup in the dirt to get him to chase for a strikeout on 3 pitches. If only it were always that easy.
Now here comes the skipper out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Kent Emanuel takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Kent Emanuel.
Drew Ellis will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
2-1.
As a look, now the pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number two.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Next, it'll be Jamie Ritchie. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the AB now. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ben Heller has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the speedy catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
Garrett Stubbs.
Now the first pitch. Lifted in the air out to left field. Rojas settles under it, and there's one away.
Now batting, number 6.
Next will be the designated hitter, number 6. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the AB now. Hit back up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Abraham Toro.
Digging in next, Abraham Toro. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. One and 0. Here it is. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. Two out, nobody on. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
The 2-2. Just misses inside with the fastball there.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Here's the payoff pitch. And he struck him out. So he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And standing in the outfielder, Christian Robinson. Now here's the first offering. Ball 1.
Ball inside.
Hit weakly back to the mound. And that's the first out.
The left fielder, number 10, Josh Rojas.
Next up, Josh Rojas. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded to the right. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The batter, number 2, shortstop,
Now into the box, Geraldo Perdomo. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the AB on its way.
No, that's down. Ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
From the windup, the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Matt Grace will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Matt Grace.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and next it'll be the outfielder, Ross Adolph.
Number 30, Ross Adolph.
From the stretch.
Nope, that's outside.
Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Standing in now, Treyudis Nova, as this is grounded foul off to the left. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit hard to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping in once again is Ronnie Dawson. He grounded out last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set, the 0-1. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. 1-2. Here it is.
2-2.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. Heart of the order 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. And we still have no score. So now into the box is Haven Smith. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. A bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1-2.
Liner towards second, and it's a base hit. So there you go. The potential winning run aboard to start off the home half of the 9th.
Leadoff base hit to start the bottom of the 9th inning right here. Everybody in the dugout on their feet, top stepping it. We're going to see if he works a bunt, hit and run. I don't know. Maybe he's swinging for the gap and he gets to be the hero himself.
Into the box now, Seth Beer, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The winning run is at first base. The 1-0. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first, and they get the double play.
Now batting, second baseman, Josh Van Meter.
Next, here is Josh Van Meter. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And now the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a
Ball.
fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
And he fouls this one off. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 10th inning coming up, and we still have no score. So now here is Robel Garcia. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Robel Garcia.
Here's the first pitch.
Hey,
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Dawson rounds third and is striding for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You just get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Chas McCormick stands in as he looks at a called strike. Garcia on at first, nobody out. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Smith is under it, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Taylor Jones.
Now at the plate, Taylor Jones. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the AB now.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Now a move over to first. A dive, but he's back. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play.
Now batting, the catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
Next to hit is Garrett Stubbs. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fouled off. Ready with the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Rolled slowly to first. He's right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left.
Your
Ryan
attention,
Presley
please.
takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further.
Number
Safe
55.
situation here in inning number 10. Ildemaro Vargas will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. He's set and the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Looking for a productive at-bat here. Get that runner from second over to third.
0-1, here's the pitch. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it, and that's out number one.
The batter, the designated hitter, Drew Ellis.
Now at the plate here is Drew Ellis. A potential tying run for him at third base. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
And he lays off for ball one. Van Meter stands at third with one gone in the inning. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, kicks and deals.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Good pitch there. That was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
So here is Jamie Ritchie. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
No,
down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one.
1 ball.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
That misses. 2-0.
Well, that curveball just doesn't look to have the same snap on it that it normally does. Both of those last two have been pretty flat, and that's a pitch he relies on coming in out of the bullpen.
Fastball, when it gets by him, a swinging strike.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
2-1, here it is. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Men on third with 2 down. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Skeeters win this one despite banging out only 2 hits. Kent Emanuel claims the win out of the pen, his first. Ryan Presley closes the door for the save, his second. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plezak and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Skeeters, 1 run on 2 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Aces, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 38 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.